All right, guys. How's everybody doing? Let me just... Because I left my camera off. So, how's everyone doing? We got Curb. We got Jay Hurricane. We got Andrew the Taco. We got Gaming Dant. Are you half bear? Honestly, at this point, I might as well be. Like, I felt dead yesterday. Also, that got changed. There it is. And then we got our extra 4 right there. No, like, I slept hard. That was bad. That was bad. But hopefully everyone's doing good on this Saturday. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nada. Wait, Andrew, you sent a Discord message? What part was it on? Like, what was... It wasn't a DM. Was it? Well, was it the DM where we were trying to test the bot to see if it was going to catch bad words? Yeah, I figured out that it doesn't block mine. No, because Rexbot sent me a message like, yeah, I said a bad word and it let it go through. Yeah, no, that was a test. That was a test. We were trying to make sure if it works or not. And it turns out it works, just it doesn't work for me. Since I am the server owner. Yeah. So yeah, we got it to work. Rex kind of sent me a message in the middle of the stream. He's like, yeah, bot was offline when he accidentally cursed. See, I didn't know it was offline. I didn't know. And it doesn't work on mods. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. You know what? I forgot to check. I need to look at when Egg Week starts. I need to prepare for that too. I was gonna give you crap for it. No. I'm usually pretty good when it comes to bad or like typing out bad words. I'm just working on a video. Nice, Gaming Dan. What's the video about? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. What is the video about? Also, what blue is wearing white today? I never wear white. Oh my goodness. I never wear white clothes. They get dirty really, really quick. Oh, no, I'm just so happy that we're actually doing something other than Pokemon Legends for once, though. I played so much Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Close to beating it. Nice. I don't remember much of Super Mystery Dungeon, to be honest. I do not remember much. Well, a short on Ace from One Piece. Okay, here's the question, guys. Has anyone actually seen like the manga updates? I'm curious. Has anyone actually looked at that? I'm waiting for a response. No, but it's actually really interesting on what they did there. It's very interesting on what they did there. Now, Curb, you can't exactly say that, though. You can't exactly say that, though. That's just it. Because we don't know if that's the case or not. We don't know if that's the case yet or not. I missed one of these here. There we go. That was the one that I missed. Because we don't know if the Joy Boy thing is, like, a legit thing. Like, we don't know if it's one of those situations or not. I'm too lazy to read the manga. See, Gaming Dad, I am kind of the same way, except I'm not really lazy. I just really don't have the time to be reading all that. I actually go through manga reviews. There's one guy I like to watch. Hold on. He, like, goes through the whole chapter, and then he'll explain it later. This guy does a really good job. He does a really good job on that. He also did Bleach as well back in the day, I believe. So yeah, the chapter review for like 1044 is already out. Dude, there's gonna be so many episodes that it's not gonna be funny. Yeah, so if you're interested, like he actually goes through like the whole chapter. He doesn't show the panels or anything, but he basically describes everything that happened in the story and what it probably means and all that good jazz. He gets really in depth with it. So it's basically like you're already read it. Listening to it is like basically like, oh yeah, I read it. I'm on episode 6. I like to watch the English ones, or go up to the English ones as far as I can, and then I'll go to the Japanese ones and then continue with that. Last time I watched, I think it was just the beginning of Wano, I believe. Also, we got Sergeant in here. Welcome in, Sergeant. Emily will not be here today, Andrew. Emily's actually going out with a girlfriend and her mom. They're going out to eat, and then they're going to a winery. So, yeah, she will not be here today. Oh, I forgot to do our count for the last one. Just completed Kirby the Forgotten Land and the final boss. Mungus, was that the 100% one? Did you get to the 100% part, or did you just get to the end? I was never going to watch One Piece. Curb, there's probably 2 arcs that you could skip over. One of them is like Long Ring Long Land. There's probably like, because they're like more on the filler arc side. Like you could watch all of it if you want, but that was just kind of like a pointless thing. But I would definitely say that's one that you could definitely watch. Like if you're bored and you don't really have much to do, you could just probably watch a few episodes of that. Like, that's kind of like what I do from time to time. That's what I like to do part of the time, too. Like, oh, I'm working on something. Or, like, when I was grinding on Arceus, I was actually watching One Piece while I was doing it. I bet you, Blue. I'm gonna find a shiny Arceus before I finish my BDSP games. Speaking of that, guys, anyone, I recommend you do this tonight. The Shaman event thing ends tomorrow. If you do not get your Shaman letter, do it now. Do it now. I actually have to switch my cartridges over and do it for those games as well. I need to get my Shaman letter for those. But besides for that, I'm already ready to go. Like, each one of these has an Oaks letter on it. While I play games. For me, like, I do, like, different videos. Like, there's one that I've been watching. I don't know if anyone ever heard of the creator of Sonichu, but they have like a 60... It's like a 60 episode thing for that. So I've been catching up on that whole situation. But there's like a bunch of other things that I tend to watch too. And it's just like random stuff. Like random stuff. Like they have like those murder mystery shows. Like, or Forensic Files is what it's called. I love those. It's like how they go through like the science on how they're gonna catch these people. To be honest, no spoilers. Final level. I don't know much about the final level, but I will say this: the secret final boss. I'm actually kind of happy they did what they did there. Do I have to have PLA to do? No, you don't. You don't need PLA to do the Shaman event. You do not need Legends Arceus for the Shaman event. If you just go into your mystery gift, Andrew, if you go to the mystery gift, connect to the internet, you get it right from there. Curb, yes, the creator of Sonichu is bad, but it's one of those you gotta watch to know. You gotta watch and like make your own assumption on it, because it's either he's really bad or the trolls forced him in, like, literally changed him into being like that. We'll do that tonight then. Yeah, I would do it sooner than later. Also, Esper, yo, how you doing, buddy? I got Virizion and Keldeo on Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Nice. No, Esper, it ends on the 27th. It ends on the 27th. Like, for me, like, I'm not even joking. I needed to, the account that I used for one of these did not have internet. I literally just got my Shaman letter, like, half an hour ago. Is maximum. I know. I wish they keep him as a friend. But yeah, who knows? Kirby likes to, or the Kirby franchise likes to change up its friends. Can you not catch? No, you could still catch him, but you still need that letter. You will still need that letter, though. Victini and Keldeo, I'm pretty sure those are mythicals. And Esper, I've been debating about getting the new Kirby game. I might wait for, like, maybe a small price drop. But, like, I really, 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 really want to play it. It looks easy, but it looks fun. It looks like one of those games that you could just chill and vibe with. I'm gonna do that right now. I would do that before you forget. Because the odds of being able to actually shiny hunt Shaman later on... yeah, it's gonna be a very low chance. But if you just plan on getting... your Switch is dead? Yeah, just make sure you get it tonight, because I don't know what time zone that it's gonna be ending on. Sarah B would probably have it on theirs. I wait for Kirby game, because I got too many games right now and broke. Well, Kirby games tend to go on sale pretty frequently. And mind you, it's not like a huge sale. Like, you might save like 10, 15 bucks. But it tends to go on sale quite a bit. So that's why, like, I recommend people wait. Do not do that in order. Also, Tora. Hey, Tora, how's it going?
Hello there.
Hopefully you're doing well. True Arena time. Yeah, no, like, I really want to play it, but I still have, like, Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread is still in plastic. I've had that since Christmas, and I still haven't even done that yet. I've been more focusing on trying to get stuff done. Like, we're trying to get ready for Egg Month and getting ready for Arbor Week coming up, which I need to get the GameCubes up there, up and running and ready to go. I need to do all that yet. My dog had surgery today. So Dan, what was she, like, spayed? Or was it like a spade or a fixing situation? That'd be my guess. Because you don't want him to chew at that. You don't want him to chew at the stitches and stuff. Favorite game in the series, just so much content. I don't know how many abilities are in there, but the fact that they could be upgraded like 3 times is actually pretty cool, and you can get like different hats for it. In my opinion, that's pretty cool. Curb, I did not. I did not. What part of Discord did you put that in? What part of Discord did you put that in, Curb? Yeah, like, put it in mod or something so I could see it easier. I sent it, like, Friday. If you said that yesterday, I probably didn't see it, because right after work, I went home, and I tried taking a nap, but that's when I entered hibernation. I have no idea, because, my parents took her to the vet while I stayed home worried. Yeah, well, at least now you really don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, Curb, if you want to DM that to me. If you want to DM that to me, that way I'll be able to see it easier. I won't have to jump around all over the place. Let's see. It's so weird actually not having Emily here with us. It feels so weird. Oh, you're talking your haircut. Curb, I saw the haircut. I thought you meant like you actually like hurt yourself. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, like I like what I don't know if it's like you because you had your head tilted, but it looks like it's like how do I do it? It's almost like it's kind of like a sideways type of thing, right? So it's more like cut here and then it goes uncut over here. I like that. I like the little bit of like that uneven. It actually, I really do like that type of style. I just like to keep my hair like really like curly like this though. I like having my natural curls. Well, at some point in the future, can I borrow Arceus for Pokedex? Because I don't have PLA. Yeah, I don't mind. Like, we could probably do a touch. Wait. I'm trying to think. Because I don't think you really need it if you're going for the national decks for Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond. To get the sword upgrade. I figured it wasn't, Curb. I figured it wasn't, but still, like, I'm not joking, though. I really do like that type of haircut style. I do like that kind of haircut style, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a meme. I don't know what the meme is for, Curb. But, yeah. Curb never did a face reveal. I just want the completion of the decks. Yeah, we could probably do something like that, though, Andrew. I don't see a problem. Curb, for some people, it works. For some people, it works. If I were to try to do that, it wouldn't work very well. If I were to try to do that, it wouldn't work very well. But personally, I don't think it looks bad. Luke gets a haircut when? I probably won't get a haircut for a while. If anything, like, maybe the back and the sides. But I don't see myself, like, getting this part trimmed anytime soon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The hairline's like that. For some people, it works, Curb. Because that's not the first time I've actually seen that hairstyle before. Enjoy a no-bake Oreo cheesecake. Wait, did I actually get another DM? I did. That's an actual cheesecake? I'm looking at that. Mind you, I can't see the full thing, but it actually looks more like a pie. How did you read that as A? Lou gets that haircut when? Ain't happening. Ain't happening. How did you read that as A? Asper, I have no idea. I'm all over the place right now. I used to have hair which reached to my waist, but due to brushing the hair being so painful, I stopped and cut it really short. I actually, like my mom, for example, she has it going all the way down to her, like, her butt. Like, super long hair is... You don't see that very much. Emily's used to also be pretty long. I'm pretty sure it was pretty darn close to that. I sent you the OG video. Someone pick a random color. Cyan. I'm gonna go eat. See ya. Gaming Dad, hopefully we see you in a wee bit. It's just cheesecake. Wait, it's a cheesecake. Cream cheese. Confectionery sugar. Regular sugar. Heavy whipping cream, vanilla, and Oreo cookies. That doesn't sound so bad. It actually sounds like something pretty easy to make. It sounds like something pretty easy to make. I saw the one on the top left. I was like, oh my god, is that a shiny? I saw that one over there. I was like, ah! Are you gonna hunt for a shiny of that color now? I think he should. 2, 3, and 4. Let's get a good stretch. Hello, googly eye Jirachi as well. Blue thinks he has shiny luck. Funny. Wow, Esper. Wow. I was gonna say, cut me some slack. I don't know. Wait, they have Oreo pie crust? I know, it's so bad. Space Ghost. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself, though. Sometimes you gotta have something that's a little bit bad for you to enjoy it. You know? It's just one of those things. Sometimes you gotta cave in and treat yourself a little bit. No, it was for the random color roll. Asper thinks I don't have shiny luck. With hunts like this, I really don't have good luck. I don't usually have super good luck. But when it comes to, like, the random hunts, I usually get pretty decent. Especially, like, Legends Arceus, though. My luck was pretty bad there. My luck was pretty bad there as soon as we started going over to the mass outbreaks. Oh, you changed? Yeah, Kurt, by the way, I want to have a talk later tonight. Like, sometime after stream. I want to have a little talk with you. Also, Cryptic Arceus, welcome in. Hold on. Rubber ducky fist bump. Yeah, I started doing it again. A couple small slices won't work. Or won't hurt. And yes, they have Oreo pie crust. Walmart. And the Walmart Oreos taste like the actual brand. They're called Twisted Shouts. Like the song Twist, or like from like the Beatles. Curb, no, 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 no. It's nothing you did. It's nothing you did. I promise. It is nothing you did. Actually, to be honest, it really doesn't have anything to do with you. Spoilers, kinda. If you put the first letters in every world together, you get New World. You know, it's funny, Sergeant, for example, right? They actually, every Kirby game has something like that. Like, they got Rainbow. They also have, Roy G. Biv. There's a few other ones as well. Because every Kirby game, you take the first letter of every world, and it'll create, like, a word or, like, a small phrase. Like, a word or two. Notice how I have Shiny Arceus. Shiny Arceus is legally obligated to arrive. Exactly. We're gonna get a shiny one. It's in the previous brand that did that song, Twisted Shout. That was the Isley Brothers. Twisted Shout, Twisted Shout. You know you twisted little girl. Correct, Among Us. Game has 8 worlds. Curb, that's kind of the normal thing, though. That's kind of the normal thing. Also, I forgot to bring this up. I need to bring up stream labels, which will be replaced in this because, like, recent member, it's really weird how that works. If we all just change our profile pictures to Shiny Arceus. I don't think everyone would want to do that. I know I wouldn't, because it's a pain in the butt trying to find my profile picture again. It's like 5 or 6. Well, Kirby, this is kind of a different... It's a different situation. I've heard a lot of good reviews, though, about Kirby. It's weird, because, like, usually Kirby games don't get, like, 8.6. Usually they get, like, maybe, like, or 86, like, percents. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. They have Cinnamon Toast Crunch Pie Mix at Walmart. I don't go to Walmart very often. I did that. The only time when I really go to Walmart, like, for example, Cube. The cubes in the background. I actually got those from Walmart as well. They're just something really easy to be able to put together. I'll be listening for a bit. Hey, Emily. Happy to have you aboard. Also, Emily, good news. The migraine is gone. I was actually battling a migraine when I woke up, guys, and I went to Taco Bell just to grab a snack before we streamed, because I'm always hungry when I stream. The migraine was really bad. I tried eating half of a burrito, and it hurt literally just to eat. Like, I felt like I was gonna get sick. I ended up finishing it, forced it, had some Advil, took a shower, ended up getting a soda as well. Took a shower, and I came back, and I laid down for like 10 minutes watching a video on my phone, and like the migraine was like, gone. It was gone. I feel so much better right now. It's the closest to cheapest grocery store. Giant Eagle's expensive. Yeah, and it's like, I don't crap on people for going to Walmart. It's just, usually, if I want something, I have a Target right next to my Walmart. Like, literally, like, the Target and Walmart, they actually share a parking lot. They share a parking lot with each other. So, most of the stuff that I would usually want or get, Target would have, like, the better stuff there. So, I actually tend to go to Target more. Like, I like to try to avoid Walmart. But sometimes there's things I can only get there. Unless if I want to order it online. I'm here to give you another one. I wouldn't be too sure on that, Andrew. I think mine was because I slept for so long. I could tell by the way you're talking. Yeah, like, I could see the migraine coming back. I really can after stream. But at that point, it's... like, it won't even be that bad anymore. For being Walmart, I would never grocery shop at Walmart. Like, if it's, like, the box cereals and stuff, or canned foods, you know, that's fine. I'm always scared to go to Walmart. Like, when it comes to the groceries, I actually have a local grocery store that I always hit. It's a little bit more expensive, but I do like to try to support more smaller and local businesses. Hey, there's your secretary. Also, Max Guy, welcome in. Happy to have you in. Take that rubber ducky fist bump. Pizza Hut and Domino's are right next to each other where I live. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, a Target and a Walmart, two really big box stores being, like, right next to each other. And then there's also a Verizon and a US Cellular right next to each other by me. Have you used a gold buy reviver seeds? Because I need them. You know what I mean, Blue? Emily never says hi. Well, you gotta remember, she is probably just getting ready to leave. Also, Celia, welcome in. Rose, hold on. Rubber Ducky high five. Happy to have you in.
Hello there.
Yeah, I usually don't go to Pizza Hut. That's very rare. Or Domino's. This is going to be a very weird take because I know not a lot of people like Little Caesars. I really like Little Caesars. I haven't had Little Caesars in years, though. It's been years. Wouldn't hurt to try one day, Blue. I never have a problem with their meats. Some really good ground prime rib beef. Probably, actually, Space Ghost, I bet you didn't know this. I actually used to work in a meat section. Like, butchering, grinding meat up and stuff like that. I used to actually work in a section for that. It's actually really interesting. Domino's doesn't out Pizza the Hut, though. Like, Pizza Hut is, like, the most well-known pizza place, in my opinion. I do feel like Domino's does taste better, but I've never had Domino's stuffed crust. If they even have stuffed crust. I've never had it. Edible sometimes. Little Caesars is my favorite. I love Little Caesars. Domino's is pretty good, but it's so expensive. Who doesn't like Little Caesars? Quite a few people, actually, because they say it tastes bad. It's ridiculously greasy. So why is your name Blue? Wouldn't you be Mr. Green from Hey Arnold? Me? Are you talking Curb? I do not remember much of Hey Arnold. Like, mind you, I watched like maybe like 1 or 2 episodes. I don't like Little Caesars. It's one of those places that's like really hit or miss. It's like Taco Bell. It's like Taco Bell. Taco Bell is like a super hit or miss place. It's either you like it or you hate it. Yeah, Curb. And Curb, when it comes to stuff like that, like I could say that about my local KFC. My local KFC is disgusting. Like if they were to like get audited, right? Just randomly out of the blue, they had no idea they were coming in. They would get nailed. That place would get shut down. It's really horrible. My local AMW is the same way. It's very disgusting and gross. Because you said you worked in the meat department? It was, but... Oh. Okay. No. That I did not know. That part I really did not know. I pity on Taco Bell nut. I have never had the nacho fries. Me and Emily were talking about that earlier today because she was like, oh my god, nacho fries are back. She loves the nacho fries. I've never had the nacho fries. I have not had them yet. Espario pizza? I've never heard of Espario personally. Wouldn't be a bad idea to look it up because I don't know if that's just like a local place or if it's like a small little chain. I've had mainly mediocre to bad experiences with Taco Bell. I've had quite a few bad experiences with Taco Bell. I've had quite a few bad experiences with Taco Bell, but they've been getting better and better and better, so I kind of been letting it slide. Okay, gonna get going. Fight Carl! I will, Emily. Have fun. Hold on. You know what, Emily? I'll give you a hug quick before you go. Do you like the Mr. B? I've heard of the Mr. Beast Burger Restaurant, but I have never had anything from there. I don't even think I can actually get something like that here. Like, I live in Wisconsin, and it's a very weird area. Like, if I want to get something delivered, I actually have to drive to the nearest the nearest city. I don't think I have something like that here. Also, guys, let's get a huge goodbye hug for Emily. Let me just do my one click. We're at 500. Emily, I don't know how long you're going to be gone for, and I don't want to be bugging you. So just let me know whatever, or just send me a text or something whenever you're good. Whenever you're good to talk. Because I know you're going to be out for a while, but I don't know how long anymore. Because you might cancel one of your ideas. Well, yeah, Space Ghost, you got to remember, she's always, like, hungry. And you're sending her, like, really, like, tantalizing stuff. With the no, Bhutan? Just like, hold on. Do I not have it on this?
It's time to stop.
I don't have, no? Oh, yeah, I do.
No!
There we go. My other light decided to turn off. Also, gotcha! Welcome in, gotcha. Happy to have you in. I love Grunt Birthday Party. Opinion, I've never been to an In-N-Out. As a Californian, I always wanted to try an In-N-Out because, I was trying to remember, a guy that I watch all the time. I used to watch him a lot when I was growing up. His name is Fire Dragon. And he always talked about In-N-Out and Whataburger. I've always wanted to try to go to those places. It's Australian, I think. I know. I believe there was one or two that is actually in the US. I remember hearing about it. I don't mind Papa John's pizza every now and then. I've never had a Papa John's pizza. I've never had a Papa John's pizza. Also, why did that happen? I actually have two monitors set up for chat. I got my big TV monitor up on top. So like I can read it if I'm looking forward, but I also got this one off to the side so like when I'm resetting, I can take a look at it. And that one decided to destroy itself. April Fool's isn't a oh no. Waterburger. I'm gonna be lurking. Alright, gotcha. Happy lurkins. Greatly appreciate it. Lurks are always appreciated. There's a bunch more In-N-Outs in California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah, Texas, and Oregon. Yeah, like I believe there was one in Texas because that's where Fire Dragon lives. He lives out in the Texas area. But like we don't get stuff like that. Wonder if Blue will do anything. Esper, I've never really done anything for like April Fools. I haven't really done anything for April Fools, but I'm already thinking. Actually, wait, when does that start? Friday? Maybe we'll do something for April Fools. I don't know. Ooh, you know what? I still have Discord here. That's Arbor Week. That's April 23rd. All right, guys, give me a sec here. I want to check something. There's something I'm going to check here quick. April 1st to the 30th. I don't have much time to get ready for that. Also, Ash, how's it going?
Hello there.
Hopefully you're doing good. For anyone that doesn't know, we are taking part in something called Egg Month. So that means pretty much what's going to be happening is we're going to do a month of hatching, but we're not going to be doing your standard games for that. And we're actually going to be doing more than just the 4 screens. You quit for April Fools. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go like that far with it. I don't know. I'll think of something. Oh my goodness. No, but I'm getting ready for that because we're going to be doing the Manaphy Hunt again. We will be doing the Manaphy hunt again. I'm just super excited because it's not every day that I get to break out the GameCubes. Esper, you think I'm tryharding? There's people that are going to be doing that with 16 to 32 screens. So you think I'm doing it? Remember when El Creamy went on Puffin's last stream? Wait, what about El Creamy? Prank Emily for April Fools? I mean, I totally could. Yeah, Curb, you could always DM it to me if you'd like. I'm gonna wear a bald cap, so I look bald when I go to school. Wonder what bet Blue will make this time. I'm not gonna be making bets. This is something I'm not gonna be doing bets for, because there's only one other person that I know is actually two people that are gonna be doing Egg Month. Arceus of Tacos I know is participating in it now. There is also, I believe, Beetle Binky is going to be taking part in this as well. And I believe we are the only people that I actually know that are taking part in it. So, probably not going to do any sort of bets. Well, actually, maybe with Beetle. Depending on how hard he plans on hitting it, maybe I'll make a bet with him. Who knows? Like, who will get the most shinies by the end of it? Actually, no. I don't even think that's fair. We're doing Manaphy. We're doing Manaphy. I don't think that's fair. I deleted my Pokemon Ultra Sun save file recently. So, or wait. Just so I can get more of the apricorn balls. I mean, that works. Curb, nah. I doubt he would even do it anyways. I'll bring it up to them. I'll bring it up to them in Snapchat. Because I'm going to bring it up to Gage as well, I think. I'm going to bring it up to Gage as well. Because Gage might take part in it. Yeah, the problem is, though, you can't have shiny charms. So, you gotta have just regular odds. For the Egg Month, it's no charm. Nothing that can boost your odds. Snap mid. Alright, Curb. Well, what's close to Snapchat that isn't mid? Curious. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did not push that button very well. Let me see. What is Shiny Egg Month? It's a shiny hunting event focused on obtaining shiny Pokemon through eggs. These eggs must be full odds without using any method that boosts odds. So no Masuda method, Curb. There is no Masuda method. The only thing you could do is have Flame Body or Magma Armor. That's all you can do. So not even Masuda method could be used. Which, if we're talking for the Jirachi... I mean, Andrew, that could work. So we're getting ready for that. Also, Delano, welcome in. Hold on. Rubber Ducky, high five. Sorry, it was kind of a weaker high five. I have a harder time reaching up there. I have a little bit of a harder time trying to reach up there now. Also, Plummy Dad, I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? It's funny, we were just talking about Egg Month, and here comes Delano, the Pokemon breeder, coming in. Egg Month is a special event that's going on. This one is actually being held by Speed Twister. Hold on, let me get my thing up here. So it's gonna be from April 1st all the way to April 30th. It's basically just an event where you got to get the as many shinies as you can by breeding, and you can't use like Masuda method and no charm. The other event we are going to be doing is actually going to be held by, his name is I believe that's Rexman that's hosting this. It's called Arbor Week. It's basically we're raising money to help the rainforest. So basically raising money for preserving rainforest. I am okay. Been playing Elden Ring. I've heard a lot of amazing things about that. I was so close to getting it the other day. I was so close because I'm probably going to get it. I think it's for PC. I would get it for PC. And then probably play it with a PS4 controller because I don't like doing mouse and keyboard. I can't get used to mouse and keyboard. I am controller cripple, is what I would like to call it. I am controller bound. So that's probably what I would end up doing. Yeah, so it's just going to be full-out shiny hunting. Which, we got the 4 Switches, we got the 4 GameCubes, and then we got the 2 3DSs. So, to be fair, we could have 10 screens going at the same time. Your PC stopped working a few days ago. Did it just randomly turn off? Or did, like, a screen come up? Because I'm wondering what the problem could be with that. If it's, like, if it just got too hot. And I've been using a controller as well. It's much better than mouse and keyboard. For a game like that, I figured, like, I know, like, if you're doing, like, a first-person shooter, like, if you're playing Call of Duty, mouse and keyboard is the most proficient way to go. But when it comes to games like Elden Ring, I wouldn't see it as very, very good. Curb, theoretically, it does increase the odds. But each screen has that 1 in 8,000 or 1 in 4,000. I'll try to... Well, and Delato, and that's just it too, like, I'm working as well. To be honest, I'll probably be working overtime through that. We just had our 3rd shift guy quit. He walked out. He ended up walking out. So, I'll probably end up be doing overtime. That in my classes should be starting at around that time, too. Wait, you killed the first boss? Esper, what ability are you using? And all of... You have 90 hours and all of the achievements already? Well, how hard are the achievements? How hard are the achievements? I'm curious with that one. Because if you're able to get... Like, were you avidly, like, hunting for the achievements, though? Like, were you avidly hunting for it? Max upgraded hammer? Okay, that's understandable. The hammer's always been, like, I think it's hammer and sword have always been, like, ridiculously strong. I actually saw, Frog Enough was playing Kirby today. And I think it was that cheetah boss. And he used, the remote bombs. And those were shredding her. Those were just destroying her. Like, it was ridiculous how strong those were. Like, I kid you not. That was pretty ridiculously strong. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're good to move up. It's stuff like all bosses. Curb, I wouldn't say that's so much of a spoiler, man. I wouldn't say that's so much of a spoiler, because... If it was, my bad. All endings to certain items. I wasn't really hunting for them. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were hunting for them, because I know sometimes if you're hunting for, like, a specific... If you're hunting for, like, specific achievements, sometimes they kind of just overlap, and it's really easy to get all of them that way. Like, when I was trying to get all achievements on, like, my Xbox 360 back when I was, like, hard on that, it was pretty easy to get all the achievements by going that way, but just playing through it naturally, it never really happens. Boss has been shown in promotional material. You see, that I didn't know. I have not really seen much Kirby promotional material, to be honest. Ooh, crap, that's right. Speaking of promotional material, I forgot to check something. For anyone that's wondering, in the Pokemon Center... Oh, well, they're sold out. They have the Weirdeer, Bascule Legion, Hisuian Braviary, and Hisuian Growlithe plushes. Hisuian, Growlithe, though, and Bascule Legion are sold out. But that's on the Pokemon Center website. Also, Ray Kersey, yo, I just subbed on YouTube. Thank you, Ray. I greatly appreciate it. I know if you have your thing on private, it won't pop up. But guys, can we... There's no Sneasler. Tora, we'll get it eventually. But guys, can we give a huge hug for Ray, though, please? Who did join the Igloo. I know The whole YouTube thing is really weird when it comes to that. What's Hisui and Yamper? Curb, that probably won't happen. I'm sorry. Yamper's a little too new to get a form, I believe. Maybe like next gen or the gen after. Actually, the gen after is probably a really good chance. I did not mean to hit my monitor. But thank you very much, Ray, for joining the igloo. Greatly appreciated. The newest Pokemon to have a form is Goodra. Yeah, which, to be honest, I'm trying to think if Goodra really did need another form. Like, I like it when popular Pokemon do get forms, but I feel like they need to give Pokemon like that aren't really well known some forms, like what they did for like Weirdeer and Basculegia, for example. Really cool in my opinion. I'm happy they decided to do that. Also, I don't want to get copyrighted there. No, but like stuff like that I'm really happy with. I'm really surprised though that like Dunsparce, for example, didn't get something. I feel like it's just a meme at that point. In the daytime, I'm Ray. Just a adorable guy with a normal life. But there's something about me that you guys don't know yet, because I have a secret. Is your name secretly not Ray at night? My phone's about to die. If I stop talking, I'm sorry. Curb, no, that's okay, man. That's okay. Also, speaking of that, I'm going to do my counter right there. Can I be real honest about Pokemon Go? Niantic has been such a horrific company. Tora, exactly. Exactly. I've been saying this for, like, the longest time. And it's like, for example, for me, I live out in the country. If I want to get good stuff on Go, I gotta go to a bigger place. Like my local towns, for example. My most local is probably like 500 people. And then the next closest would be about 1,012. And the next one would probably be like 2,000. So not many at all. I would have to drive 20 minutes just to get to a place that's okay to play. Which really sucks. That's why I kind of wish, like, because people that live out in the country, like, for the next Pokemon Go Community Day, it would be cool if they were to have it where it's, like, 6 hours. If they would have 6 hours, but have, like, 3 hours where they spawn, like, all the time. It's, like, nothing but those. But then, like, the last 3 hours, for example, they have it to where it's, like, they spawn a little bit, right? They spawn a little bit, you know, nothing extreme. That would be, I would love that. Like, give, like, if you want it to be to that 3 hour period, just have it where the 3 hours is, like, the main thing, and the last 3 hours is, like, finishing things off. You know? It's really weird. I'm using the pandemic as an excuse to reverting instance community days. It's just, or mainly, disabled members do, so it's so much harder to get out there and stuff with these revisions for the... Yeah, like, for me... I can't really say that this affects me too much, because it really doesn't. But for the people that it does affect, it sucks. It sucks, because there's still people that can't drive. There's kids out there, or people that actually can't drive to go out and do this stuff, so they, you know, they'll go on their walks, but barely anything's gonna spawn for them, you know? They know they're... Oh, and not just that, Tora. This is a whole... It's a money grab scenario. They're doing whatever they can to grab all this money because they know Pokemon Go is not going to be lasting too much longer. They know Pokemon Go is not going to be around for too much longer. In my opinion, I feel like that's what's happening. It's a big money thing. They look at me and they think I'm cool. I'm Sir Angel. At night I rule. My bracelet is charged with energy. My wings are out. Just watch and see. All right. Curious for everyone here. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I feel like static electricity would be cool because you could actually like if you think of like static shock, for example, right? You could still fly. You could charge your Switch like super easy. I don't know. Anything where I could fly, I would love that. That's just a thing. If they're worried it's not gonna last. This stuff makes no sense in any context. Tora, it kind of does. They're trying to get the last little bits of money they can before they fail. I would revert to Fox. I would just like a superpower where I could fly. But no, the whole thing with Niantic though is they're doing whatever they can to get as much money. That's very similar to how Tencent is right now with Pokemon Let's Go. Or not Let's Go, Pokemon Unite. They're doing whatever they can to get the last little bits of money they can. Because Pokemon Unite's dying. Also, yo, Razzie... Oh my god, Raspberry. I love the picture of Kirby just with his eyes bulging out. But Raspberry, how you doing?
Hello there.
Let me give you a quick rubber ducky fist bump. Yeah, and it sucks because Pokemon Go is amazing. I love Pokemon Go. I love the concept. I like everything about it. But when it comes to how predatory a lot of the stuff is, them changing stuff and not telling you to get you to buy these items to get better chances, there's a lot of problems right now that are cropping up. And it was such an amazing game. I loved everything about it, but now everything that I liked about it, it's like, it's going downhill. It's going downhill. Like, I understand them wanting to revert back to 3 hours for the community days. I can understand that, guys. But in the context of what we had and what they're trying to do, they should have it where all the bonuses, for example, like the increased shiny odds and all this stuff goes to, you know, the first 3 hours or the last 3 hours. And then have a 3-hour point, for example, where, you know, the spawns are just regular. There's no increased shiny chance. You know, the candy, the extra candy is gone. Just have it where the Pokemon just spawns with no increased chance. Make it like a spotlight hour, right? Make it like a spotlight hour the last 3 hours. So you got the 3 hours with the bonuses, and then you got the other 3 hours to where it's just like there's no extra stuff. There's no extra stuff. It's the Pokemon just spawns a ridiculous amount and you're good. Gives a fellow superhero a boost in power. Why does that remind me of like a Elemental Neos type of thing? I don't know. I'm getting like Elemental Neos vibes from that. Also, Gaming Dad, welcome back, buddy.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I kind of went on a weird rant there. But I like Pokemon Go a lot. It's just they killed it. They're killing it. Same thing with Unite. I loved Unite. But they're just murdering the heck out of it. It's like, people want a new map. No. People want... I can't really say what else they really want for Unite, but they're killing it. I can tell you that. They're killing it. I can tell you that much. E-Hero Neos, one of my favorites. I've actually been debating about trying the Master Duel because I believe that's free. I've been thinking about trying that. Like, I'm not super big into the card game, but I kind of wanted to give it a shot just for kicks and giggles. But the E-Neos decks are like, seriously, though, those are my favorite ones to do. There's so much versatility. I never got into Unite. Game is Esper, it never used to be like that. It never used to be just a scam like that. It's just, I feel like Tencent knows it's dying, and it's Tencent on top of that. Snorlax is gonna be lurking. Hey Snorlax, how was your Kirby grind today? Yeah, it's the community days. And jumping to catch mice. Look up mousing. Yeah, like people that actually have like pet foxes, they usually like to keep them around to catch mice. I play it every day. Yeah, if it comes to like any card game I really like to play, it's definitely the Pokemon trading card game. It's like, where did I have like a bunch of codes. I have a bunch of codes just laying around. But I'm waiting for the new game to come out so we can actually start using those building decks and actually making videos with that type of stuff, but I haven't had any luck. Still going on a quick break, or still going on? Just taking a quick break. Going well. Snorlax, how far in are you right now? How far in are you right now? And we did not get a shiny. Keep resetting. We will get Carl. We're gonna get Carl. I don't like the fact that people want to keep foxes as pets. That's such a big can of worms. Maybe it's better to not get me started. Like, for me, I've always wanted a pet fox. But here's my thing on that as well. They take the babies away from the moms, and then they get rid of the moms. In that regard, that is why I have never gotten a pet fox. I will never get one. I will always want one, but I will never get one just for that fact alone. Just for that fact alone, I would never get one. I'm having to force Kirby into part-time work to get credits. Why would you do such a thing? I'm about to start the third world. Ooh, okay. Yeah, is it? And there's like 8-ish worlds, I believe. So you're almost halfway done. Not just that either. Well, that's like my big reason for it. Well, that, and you also need an exotic animals permit where I live to even get one. Gaming Dent, you can, yes. You can get a pet fox. But there's some hoops you gotta jump through. Like I said, for me, I don't know if it's around like this for everyone else, but you gotta... I accidentally pushed A. You gotta get, like, here, you gotta get an exotic animals permit. That is, like, a big thing. That is a huge thing. You need to get an exotic animals permit. Which... That takes a little bit to even get your hands on one of those. But you also gotta... There's just so much. There is literally just so much when it comes to, like, an exotic animal as a pet, like a non-domesticated animal. Start getting pet foxes because, oh, ha, they're funny and cute and all that. Yeah, they're still wild animals. They're not domesticated. They're not domesticated. Exactly. And that's like, you know, if you think about it this way, though, Tora, you need so much space for them to run and play and hunt. Exactly. Exactly. Like that is a huge thing as well. Like they still have their basic instincts of going out hunting, running, and all that good jazz, you know. But like what am I thinking? Dogs and cats used to be a very similar way until they were mainly domesticated. And mind you, it takes like, I think dogs, it was like hundreds of years or something for them to actually be fully domesticated. But foxes, for example, I don't think they should be. Yeah, they could just... And you see? That's it, too. That's just it, too. You know, they could attack. You don't know. In my opinion, they should be out running around free. Like they, you know, like what they should be. They shouldn't be domesticated. As much as I would love to have one, it's just... They shouldn't be domesticated. Like, yeah, we got domestic horses. But, you know, they also want to go out and do their thing, too. They want to go out and run. It's a very weird subject. Like, I don't think I've ever really talked or thought much about this subject before, either. It's just one of those, like, I guess I could see both sides of it. But I think for now, it should be... It should be sorted out just the way that it is now. Hold on. I gotta let this through because I think our only mod here is Esper at the moment. He's the only mod just sitting here chilling. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we're gonna be hitting 600 soon. And we started, it was 440, I believe. We started at 440, so we did over 100 encounters already. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Oh my goodness. Get a big stretch while we're at it too. Ugh. Yeah, it's very weird. Also, I just thought of this because I don't think I saw Snorlax live. There he is. There he is. Who else? Also, Foos is still streaming. Just got all Waddle Dees in the main story. Nice. I don't know if you actually need all the Waddle Dees to get to 100%. I think it's like all challenges too. You gotta like do all the challenges too. Like there's one where it's like, oh, you gotta beat this at a certain amount of time to get like the secret final ending. I don't know if you need to jump through and do all that type of stuff yet. I don't know. Let's see. Nothing here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need to actually... I think I just thought of a very good idea, guys. I think I just thought of a really good idea. We will be doing a setup tour sometime. It'll be uploaded next week. But I actually plan on doing like a setup tour and how all like everything that we have, everything that we use, and all that good stuff. I'm still trying to figure out like some of the stuff moving around. So like underneath my monitor here, we have I don't know if you guys saw, but we have like a little drawer. Like a little thing for drawers. I actually have my switches on... I have all 4 of my switches on one of those. There we go. I'll put that up there. But I've been thinking about moving this one lately and putting it somewhere else. I haven't fully decided on how I'm going to do that yet. And that's probably, Gaming Dad, that will probably be the video too on explaining how we do... Like, for example, I have all of these games going through one capture card, which you can do this as well. If you actually have 2 switches, you can actually have both your screens go onto one TV. For example, hold on. Let me get rid of this. I believe that is capture source 2. Yep, there's 4 capture sources 2 here. For example, if you were to do it the way that I'm doing it, this is how it would look on your TV, guys. So, like, this is the way that it would look on one TV. There we go. What happened to your cam? Yeah, sorry about that. I was messing around with stuff like that. But when we actually do that, because we actually, it's called a multi-viewer. I actually have it right here, because this is actually what I'm going to be using for my GameCubes. So each switch, for example, gets plugged into one of these, and then it'll go into a capture card. And then it'll get fed right into your TV. Or you could skip the capture card entirely, and you could feed it through your TV. So if you actually have 2 switches, for example, you could feed them to your TV through the dock, and you could still play both of them. Just like that on your TV. So I'll probably be explaining on how all that stuff works as well for anyone that is interested in that. But that's how you see like all the multi-hunters actually get all their screens up without overloading their computer with multiple capture cards. It's very interesting how we actually go through and do it. Like the controller thing, like the Wavebird controller. You know, controlling 4 systems at once. 8 systems at once. 12 systems at once. 20 systems at once. They usually control it, like... These are getting really expensive. They're hard to come across. How do the layouts work, though? Tora, what do you mean? You mean, like, our background, for example? Or do you mean, like, how all the screens here work? Into a custom layout? Okay, so, hold on. Let me do a reset here, and as we're having the cutscene go, I will explain it. So, I actually use OBS for this. So, for example, if we were to bring this back, I will hold Alt. When you hold Alt, it gets rid of, like, if you don't hold Alt, for example, it'll shrink and increase it, like this. But if you hold Alt on your computer, because, mind you, this is being fed through a capture card, you could actually shrink it. So, like, right, you can get rid of what's on to the left and to the right. So, this is how you would go around doing it with OBS. So, hold on. Let's wait for this to pop up, and it'll be easier. So, we're going to get rid of the left screens. And we're going to get rid of the bottom screen. And then from here, this is where the top one would go, for example. That is actually how we go around doing that. Here, I can get rid of that one now. Yeah, I use the keys, but if you're doing this just on a TV without... Yep, because, like, for example, hold on. Let me get rid of the Arceus layout. This is... Our counter got off again. Yeah, so this is how the screens actually look. This is how the screens normally look. It's just... When you bring this in, it looks a lot better. What were we at? Because that went all over the place. 576. Okay, so we're going to be at 580 then. Let me fix this. There we go. Nope, did it? Yeah, we'll count that. Yeah, like, the screens are underneath the layout. It's just a lot easier because it makes the borders look better. It makes the borders look a lot better. And my borders are curved. They're curved, so of course, I wouldn't be able to get the curve look for the screens if I were to go that route. 586. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at 580. We're a little bit under what we were expecting, but have that. Better be safer than sorry. But yeah, it's kind of making layouts are a lot weirder than what people think, especially if you're doing like multi-screen layouts. Like, for example, let me, as we're going through this, I'm gonna try to bring one up for a streamer friend of mine, Professor X. Let's bring his up. You guys could see like what his type of layout looks like. Let me see. Oh, wait, what? Oh, crap. Gotta go. Bye, guys. Rose, thank you so much for stopping by. Hold on, I'll give you a hug here in a second. Nintendo announces all still functioning Wiis will self-destruct in 2023. Well, I guess Wiis will not be usable anymore. Yo, hold on. We're getting rated by Tittier. Hold on. There we go. Five Nights at Candies? I didn't know that was a thing. I need to look more into that. But it sounds like the Wiis won't be working for too much longer. We got the best Shining. How's it going? We got Rich Evan. Welcome in. We got Lawyer Shamrock as well. Welcome in. CJ Yeet. GG. I know it's Yet, but I like Yeet. I'm just welcome in. Not Duckling as well. We got Tittier, the man himself. Not King. Welcome in as well. It's just me one. Welcome in. But Tittier, how was your stream today, good sir? I know nothing about Five Nights at Candies. I know nothing about the remaster, but I believe I've heard of Five Nights at Candies before. We also got VR Star as well. Welcome in. I love it. As soon as I start talking, my nano leaves decide to turn back on. We got the glitched mood as well. Welcome in. Let me do a reset, guys, and then we will give the Raiders a nice, huge hug. But Tinier, hopefully your stream went well. Why does no one know anything about fan games? Well, for me, I actually don't follow the Five Nights at Freddy's series, so when it comes to, like, the fan games, I'm usually not very well aware of what's happening. But I've heard of Five Nights at Candy's before, but I have not heard of the remaster. That's the one thing I haven't heard of. You guys don't spam one. Fine. Oh no, I don't care if you guys are spamming that. That's fine. If it's anything that, like, anything else, I probably would have a problem with. But since it's a raid, I give a lot of slack. I give a lot of slack when it comes to the raids. That's quite common. Yeah, because I remember... What was that? I think it was one of those Five Nights at Freddy's iceberg videos. I don't know what it is. I'm at work. I got nothing to watch. I'll delve into iceberg videos. Candy's was a lot of fun, but the second game was a bit underwhelming. So, that was the... What was that? That was Five Nights at Candy's 2? Or are you talking about the remaster was kind of underwhelming? Guys, also, can we get a huge hug for the Raiders, please? How they remastered Diamond and Pearl. Just remade the game, but it's better. Yeah, I wish we could say that about Diamond and Pearl. BDSP wasn't the greatest. I'm sorry. There was a lot of problems with this. As much as I loved it, objectively, it wasn't very good. Oh. Also, it's just me once heading out. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hold on.
Hello there.
Gonna give you a nice high five, guys. Can we get a huge hug as well for the Raiders? And it's just me one who joined the nest. FNAC 2 and FNAC 1 was great. It needed a huge... Okay. I actually have something interesting for this. Hold on. So... CG yet GG! I don't know what's happening here. Why it's doing this. But let me just pop that off to the side, because apparently that's not right anymore. Alright, hold on. We got one more hug we gotta do yet. Ah! Also, Rich Evan as well also will be needing a hug. I don't know if his popped up or not. Sometimes it's weird how the privating thing works. So, you guys know how some game cartridges, for example, right here. This is Splatoon, but think of this as Pokemon Sword and Shield. They have cartridges. They got 4 GB, 8 GB, and then 16 GB, for example. Jeez. Oh no, that one's still going. BDSP was actually put on a 4 GB one. It was put on a 4 GB one. And the patch, I believe, was 3.9 gigabytes or something like that. While the whole game was, or the game itself that they had on the cartridge, it was 3.7. So technically, they could have put on an 8 GB cartridge and everything would have been all just on the game itself. It was a whole saving money by Game Freak thing. Also, CJ yet GG as well. Guys, we need a hug for him and Evans, YouTube as well. Ah, hold on. Hug. So yeah, I don't know if that was Nintendo's, if that was Pokemon Company's call, or if that was actually Ilka's call. But I don't know why they would have done that. Like, I know it saves money. I know it saves money, but it may not even be a money thing. It might have been something where they were just trying to counteract the trolls. Or it actually could have been something in the line of COVID. It could have been something in the line of COVID as well, where they couldn't actually do that. Yeah, there's no background. Yeah, they have no background. They kind of do. They kind of do. It's hard to tell. I like turtles. Do you like mine turtles, though? Also, Shining Riolu, I am doing pretty good. How are you doing, Best Shining? And how is the hunt? The hunt has actually been going pretty well, Tenier. I have been really hardcore focused on this. We are getting ready for, it's what they call Egg Month, where you got a full odds hunt your shiny eggs. So we're actually going to pair that up with our Pokemon Rangers Manaphy hunt. So we're going to be pairing it up with that as well. I almost went to reset everything. Yeah, no. And it's funny because if you take the original code of Diamond and Pearl and you take that code and you take the code of BDSP out and you put in the code of just regular Diamond and Pearl, the game will still run. The game will still run. So you can take the code from the old games, delete the code for the new games, slap the old code into the new games, and it's going to run just fine. So, do you know FNAF Security Breach? I actually do. I actually am aware of FNAF Security Breach. That was actually one of the FNAF games I actually really wanted to try. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Best fall picks. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, we're actually getting ready for Egg Month, and we're getting ready for Arbor Week. I've already decided. Also, King is going to be leaving. King, thank you so much for the raid, guys. Can we get a huge hug for King, though, that's just about to leave as well? Ah. It's too laggy? Okay, that's fair. I was going to say, I don't know if that's your internet. I'm looking right now, though. I don't see any dropped frames, and everything looks fine on my end. So it could just be where you need to refresh. Me who's just watching, not chatting. That's fine, VR Star. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind if people want to lurk, if they just want to chill. I'm mainly here just to entertain people. That is why I'm here. But I plan on... Here, let me... I plan on getting all the GameCubes involved. We're going to get the GameCubes and the 3DSs involved, so we will probably be doing 10 screen layouts here soon, just for those events. I don't want to make that a common thing, though. I feel like that will overwhelm people. I feel like that would overwhelm people. Are you streaming on Twitch, Tin? Oh, yeah, Tinier, I forgot. You had a Twitch channel, didn't you? I gotta go to bed. Bye, Blue. That's okay, Shining. Personal life before streams. I would rather you get the rest that you need. I'm not one to talk. I slept like 24 hours yesterday. I actually overslept the stream that we were supposed to do. Work destroyed me yesterday. Let's see. My first reaction to you is must subscribe. VR Star, thank you. I appreciate that. I always try to do the best I can. Sometimes I feel like it's not good enough. And I always try to one-up myself. I feel like that's where my burnout comes in. Also, guys, can we get a huge hug as well for I'm Just? We have so many people that are joining the Igloo today. I honestly did not expect that. Also, hold on. I want to read this last comment here. I'm just here to watch and talk sometimes because I'm playing some Ark. My guess is you're talking about what was it? Is that the first-person shooter or is... No, that's not a battle royale. I'm trying to remember what Ark is, because you're not playing Arceus. I am back, Mr. Blue. Welcome back, Gaming Dant.
Welcome back.
And a huge hug to I'm Just, who did join the Igloo. Welcome into the cold fam. Hold on. Ah. Ark is a survival dino game. Okay, yeah. Because I was going to say, too, I thought Ark was, Actually, didn't that come to the Switch as well, though? I believe that was, like, a big, like, first-person shooter or a third-person shooter that was on PlayStation as well. Also, bye-bye, I'm going to get some sleep. All right, fair, just. Hopefully you get a good night's sleep. Hopefully we see you sometime in the near future. I know me and Tinyer tend to go live at around the same time. We tend to be streaming. Yeah, Tinyer, if I'm correct, don't we stream at around the same times? My eyes hurt. Gaming Dan, it may not be a bad idea to close the stream or like not look at the screen and close your eyes for a bit. It may not be a bad idea. If your eyes are hurting, probably looking at a screen probably isn't the best bet, bud. Trust me. I've been there a lot. And sometimes just looking away from the screen for a good 10-15 minutes really does help. I think it's on everything. Yeah, because I wasn't sure. Like, I don't know much about Arc. That's why I was trying to figure out if it was just a standard first-person shooter or if it was a battle royale. Do you give Dino Nuggies? My friends want to know before he subscribes to you. I do not have Dino Nuggies on hand, but I could always pick some up later tonight. The next time, give them out. I gotta go eat dinner, so BRB maybe? All right, Jay Hurricane. Hopefully we see you in a little bit. Hopefully when you come back, you can at least tell us what you do for dinner. It's Friday to Sunday. No, Tinyer, that's fine. I asked a question. I don't care if people want to talk about their stream stuff. I don't mind. That stuff I don't mind about. It's only when they're like, that's all they're talking about is when I'm like, you can kind of calm down now, please. But MST, because I'm trying to think. Actually, Tinyer, what time is it for you right now? It is almost 5 p.m. for me. I'm Central Time. That's kind of why I'm asking. It's because it's like, usually I think you start maybe an hour before or an hour after me, I believe. Playing it's so much more confusing. Yeah, I've been trying to get into more games because mainly, like, for me, for example, my schedule is very all over the place. Like, I work a factory job, and whenever I get called into, like, my grandma's office, for example, I tend to help her as much as I can. Whenever I get called in by her, I go over there and help. So, like, my normal schedule right now, school is coming soon. I gotta take a bunch of classes. I also have my full-time job. Then we also got the streaming, and I'm trying to get videos on top of that. So my schedule is very weird. So, like, for me, if I want to play anything, I normally gotta play on weekends, which tends to get a little chaotic. I'm not gonna lie. It's 5:56. Oh, okay. So you're in the future by like a good 4 hours. You're in the future. Actually, no, I think it's 5. Yeah, it's 5 hours. Jeez, I can't math. I didn't know that. Gaming Dan. Yeah, it doesn't start yet. It's going to be starting really soon. Like, I believe it's supposed to start in April. And it's not full school. Like, it's going to be like 9 months worth. And mind you, I'm going to be doing some of this at work too. Like, I'm going to be, because for any of you guys that don't know, I work in a factory and I put together boat motors. So, like, my big thing is, my big project for all the schooling stuff, I actually have to, like, a whole line, like, our line is like 50 areas, and it takes 50 areas to have the motor fully built and fully ready to go. So I'm gonna have to make a whole line and go through the steps, like, okay, this is how this part's gonna get built, that's how all this stuff's gonna get built. So I'm in charge of a whole line from start building to finish. So that's pretty much what it's getting me ready for. I think Tin's off. I think he was lurking. He might be off, though. FNAF security breach on Twitch. Nice. I used to be really, like, I used to watch a lot of Twitch. Lately, I haven't, though. Like, I'll watch my friend Fire Dragon stream. But normally, no. He streams while I'm at work, right around the time, like, when Jonesy's streaming. Jonesy engaged. So I don't get a chance to really watch him very much. We're gonna need breaks on here and there. I probably will, but I'll figure out something, Gaming Dent, when the time comes. I'll be able to figure something out. Also, Goldie, welcome in.
Welcome back.
Not the right button, but sure, we could do that. Has hit the highest concurrent player count in a long time. 16K players. Is that on Twitch or just in general? I'm not sure yet. Depends on parents. Fair. Cam just lagged. Wait, are you saying my camera? Yeah, if my camera lags again, we'll go from there. The camera I'm actually using is my mirrorless camera, my Sony A7 III. So if it starts getting bad, I know when it starts getting hot, it tends to overheat. We'll switch over to our spare webcam. Lumen Legacy and Roblox. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like the Twitch thing or not. But thank you for noticing that, Rich. It's stuff like that I don't exactly look at my webcam all the time. Tried to tame an Anki, but need 4 armor. This is too cold for my normal armor. Also, Andrew's back.
Welcome back.
See, that's the right button. This was the button
Hello there.
that I wanted to push when Goldie came in. But alas, I done goofed up on that one. But Andrew, welcome back, buddy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nothing. All right. Let's hit all of these. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, so... Actually, if Tinier is still here, how do you find a balance between Twitch and YouTube, though, Tinier? I'm curious with that, because I've been debating about possibly doing a little bit of Twitch as well. But I'm trying to find, like, a happy balance. I'm curious how you balance yours. Is it just, like, you go live on Twitch whenever you feel like it? I don't know if he's still probably lurking. He's still probably lurking. Yep, there he is. It's a cat in a box. Oh, my goodness. Also, Nightbot, I gotta fix you. We gotta fix you, buddy. Because, yeah. You know what? I think we have a... Don't we have a Vulpix one? I think I put that in here. Yeah, we got the Vulpix one. I'm signing off, sorry. Evan, you are A-okay, man. I like to say this to everyone, but personally, before streams, if you ever need to sign off for any reason, don't feel sorry. Do not feel sorry. I'm gonna give you a hug, though, just before you get scoot-a-looting, though. Thank you so much for joining in on the raid. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly... Do you stream on Twitch? I actually used to, by the way. For anyone who did come back from my side, I know some people did leave. Tinier did raid us. Please go by and give him a nice look as well. That it would be greatly appreciated. I used to stream on Twitch for a little bit. I decided, though, to come back to YouTube just because Twitch was... I don't know how to describe Twitch. The community was amazing. The Pokemon community there was top-notch. But it just didn't feel right, I guess is what I would say. It just felt weird on Twitch compared to what it is here at YouTube. You know, I started on YouTube. It didn't feel homey to me. I think I'm going to head out for the night. Good night, guys. Tora, thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Let me give you a quick high five before you get going. Before you get scoot-a-looting. Golden God is not coming. F in the chat. It'll come eventually. We do got to keep this in mind. We are doing four hunts at the same time. So theoretically, our odds are better. Even though both of the odds, it's like a 1 in 4,000, for example. Theoretically, it is lower just because more screens. So if anything, it's like a 4 in 4,000 chance. Actually, we have the charm, so I don't know if the charm actually, like, helps with this. I don't know if the charm actually helps with this. 2, 3, and 4. Nothing. There we go. But I'm curious, who else has actually tried hunting for Arceus? I know, Curb hasn't. I don't know if Gaming Dan has or not. I don't know if Tora did or not either. I'm curious on who all is going for what here. Also, I gotta remember to message my dad as well. My dad wanted to actually see my new car. Since the last one got totaled, he hasn't had a chance to actually see the new car. So I wanted to bring it over there for him to see it. Are you thinking of playing FNAF? Like, not anymore or never thought of playing it. No, I've thought of playing it. The original FNAFs, like 1 through 4 and like Sister Location and stuff, I really have not thought about playing those. Security Breach I thought of, though. I do not handle scary games well. And I know people are going to say FNAF isn't scary, but I get scared very easily. I get scared very, 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 very easily. But I figured with FNAF Security Breach, that would probably be one that I would get into and try playing. But I know right now, I would like to wait until, like, I'm pretty sure it's out on VR. I would like to wait until I actually get a VR headset for that. Finally got enough money. Time for True Arena. Hey, Esper, nice. Question is, can you go through a damage list, though? Can you go through an Esper list? Because Esper's damaged, apparently. FNAF is only scary the first time round. Or no, I get surprised very easy. Very easy. That's part of the reason why I find it scary. Because, like, I know the jump scare is coming. I know the jump scare is coming, but it still makes me jump every time. Still makes me jump every time. I've thought about doing Minecraft as well sometime in the future. Like, maybe make it like a Discord thing where, like, once a week or something, I'll jump in the Discord server and do it. Anyone as well that is interested in the Discord server, I shall grab a link. We will be doing, this should be coming up probably by next week. By next week, we're going to be doing monthly challenges or like little monthly competitions. So the point of that would be, well, whoever does the best, for example, whoever does like the best comic strip, for example, or whoever makes the best story, we'll have like Nintendo eShop gift cards and stuff to give away for that, for like first, second, and third place. And we'll have judges voted upon. So like, it won't be mods. It won't be just mods that are going to be doing it. We'll probably have like 3 mods and three non-mods as well. We're going to be voting on who wins. Also, Fox is coming in with bagels. With cream cheese, hopefully. Did a massive fail and went on extras. And went to jump scares without reading it. How did he manage that? How did he manage that? No, but we're going to be doing stuff like that. So if that's something that's up your alley, I would recommend at least jumping into the Discord, even if you just stay quiet. Jake from Peanut Butter or PBB got the same treatment as some Legends Arceus characters did, but before it was cool. Wait, Jake, what do you mean by Jake? Who does eat bagels with cream? I like bagels with cream cheese. Whenever I get a chance to eat breakfast, it's really filling. When I get a chance to actually eat breakfast. He was just scrolling. Yeah, so that's what he gets. He did it to himself. Bagels aren't bagels without cream. Exactly. He was eaten to a different dimension and lost his memory, I think. Well, to be fair, that type of thing, I feel like it's a very common story trope. Art is my life. Count me at 1,000%. I should really start doing, like, weird drawing. Like, can I draw a Charmander from memory or something like that? Rick Rods. That might have been where Pokemon actually got it. I don't know. That's a hard one. But that is kind of a common story thing, though, too, that you tend to see. Going to have to leave. You're still streaming when I'm done. I'll come join. If not, I'll come next stream. Thank you, Just. Greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate you coming in on the 10-year raid. Greatly appreciated. I don't know how many times I could say greatly appreciated. A bacon bagel? I don't think I've had a bacon bagel before. Like, normally for me, like, the only time when I get bagel with cream cheese, like, is if I have a little bit of extra time before I go to work. Because, I usually leave home at about 5:15, 5:20, and it takes me about 20-ish minutes to half an hour to get to work. Yeah, Vixie, put it in the art stuff. I haven't been able to check a lot of a lot with the Discord because I've been slammed. I've been slammed between work. I've been training a new hire as well. I'm about. See ya. Sorry for leaving. Gaming Dan. Nope. No, you are A-okay. Like I said, Personal life before streams. If you got something going on, no need to be sorry. I am here for you guys. You guys are not here for me. I am here to entertain all of you guys. If you guys got something going on, don't feel sorry. Trust me, I do not get mad with stuff like that. You need to go. You need to go. Thank you so much for stopping by, Gaming Dan. Greatly appreciated. I have an odd feeling Pokemon is stealing some stuff from... It's... Goldie, it's possible. It honestly, it could be possible. I don't know why they would do the amnesia thing. I found that to be a little bit weird. I found that to be a little bit weird with the whole amnesia thing. All right, let me get into... Oh, there's something going on. Let me see. I need to go into art. Let me scroll down. There we go. Okay, I should be ready for when that is. I just joined. CJ, always greatly appreciated for joining. I'm pretty sure you were here before, unless if you're talking the Discord. If you're talking the Discord, the bot may be off. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like how devious he made the shiny Scizor. I'm trying to think though with the Dartrix though. The Dart, I look at the Dartrix and it reminds me of something you would see like on a stained glass window at a church. That's what that reminds me of. Like, holy Toledo's. I watch you every time you stream. You know, CJ, I know you came in with that raid. I believe I have seen you before. I'm sorry, I'm still a little bit out of it as well. So if I feel a little bit off, you guys know why. I'm still a little sleepy. Also, VR Star is here as well. Happy to have you aboard.
Welcome back.
I know you haven't left, but welcome. But no, I'm looking at this Dartrix, though, that you put into the art section. And it looks like something you would see on a stained glass window. Let's see, there's that. Let me reach over to our switches. I need to push the home button. The thing is, with us controlling all four at the same time, we have to use a GameCube controller. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. And the Nano Leaf decides to turn on again. We actually do not have a home button. We have a start button, but we actually don't have a home button, which makes this a little bit more difficult. It's supposed to look smug. Dartrix is supposed to look like majestically flying up. Like how in an anime character. And it turned back off again. Zazie. I was gonna say, I believe I saw Zazie on here. I'm not seeing it as I'm scrolling down. But oh yeah, that was a while ago actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That was a while ago now that I'm thinking about it. Because I remember it was either Zazie or it was Zenik, I believe, that I saw. It was right down here on our, it was on that last one that you guys just saw. It was either Zazie or Zenik that I saw right there. What do you call someone who immigrated from Sweden? Artificial Sweden. Oh my god. And that is why we have the drum roll just for you, Space Ghost. That is why we have it. Literally just for you. Before I forget as well, I want to pop this in and... Oh no, I don't have that anymore. Hold on. Hold on. I want to pop this in just one more time. For anyone that does not know Tinier, please give him a nice big look as well. They did rate us earlier. It'd be greatly appreciated if you guys showed him a little bit of love. I know he's not here anymore. That or he's lurking. He's probably off doing his own thing, but it'd be greatly appreciated. Made him as thumbnails. I hope they look good. They do look really good. The thing that I would say, though, is do you plan on putting text like shiny hunting? Do you plan on putting shiny hunting anywhere in here? Or are you just going to have that in the title? of your, the title of your stream. You like that we broke you once? Well, it was just that one joke that broke me, though, Space Ghost. And everyone's like, have you ever heard of the guy who invented the knock-knock joke? I heard he won the Nobel Prize. That one constantly, over and over and over and over again, kind of broke me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of broke me, man. But these are textless versions. Yeah, because, like, what the good thing with the textless versions, though, like, what I like to try to do, let me see. Hold on. Because for those of you guys that don't know, a lot of the vector arts that you guys actually see, they're taken from the Pokemon cards. And I'll trace over them and then add something different to them, or at least I try to. So for any of you guys that are wondering, the art that is done here is not my own. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't work. So for example, let me see. I like to do like a non-background one first. Hold on. I'll pop that right here for a second as we get to the next one. I'll do like a no background first, and then I'll try to make a background afterwards, and then I'll put the vector in there. The one that I can actually think of right now. Hold on. There we go. That one was actually from Pokemon Snap. Like this one, for example. The background was super simple to do, but I like to do the vector art and then do the background, and then I kind of build off from there. Like once the Pokemon's done, then I try to get a background going with it. Let me get rid of that. Throws my heart at you. Take my love and support. You see, I really want to try to do more stuff with art. I want to try to do more stuff with art. Like, I feel bad for, like, using, like, for example, like, a lot of the art that you see is actually from Pokemon cards. So, like, I'll use that. I'll try to make little differences here or there, and then go from there. I want to try to actually start drawing my own, because, like, I have the capabilities. I don't know where my laptop went, but it's Wacom Acer Spin. So I want to start trying to do more stuff like that. It's just, I am more artistic when it comes to taking pictures. It's going to take me a while to get into the whole drawing scene and actually do good. I could send the text versions too if you want. Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to, Vixie, I'm totally down for that. I feel like it was also a good idea that you put in a little watermark. A custom watermark on when you did your stuff. Joke's on you. I use a tablet. I use a tablet too. Besides for like when it comes to the vector art stuff, I actually use my mouse, and I'll use the pen tool and go from there. I am working on Shaman for the next one. But it's taking a little bit more work. I hope to get a laptop version. You really don't need a laptop version. Like for me, I got the laptop version just because it's a little bit more convenient. I could take it to work with me without having any issues. But when it comes down to, like, because I don't think you're going to take yours to work. I got mine because I take it to work. And it was smaller and, you know, it was pretty nice. My boyfriend was getting on me long ago to sign my art. So I know when I finish them, when I look back at them. You see, that's a very smart thing to do. I would also add like a watermark, like going from like the top right corner like this. Hold on. Let me see if I get the angling right. Like that. Just in case if someone does try stealing your art. Because we have seen a few YouTubers actually take custom art from other people and say they did it themselves. Wait, CJ. Wait, sorry. Kick me out for a few minutes. Okay. Promote, I was about to say, it's like, are you asking to get kicked out? Because you did nothing wrong. But that's okay, but welcome back, CJ.
Welcome back.
But I also animate, and it gets hard sometimes with flip a clip. You see, and that's kind of the thing, too. Like, for anyone I'm gonna put it in here, Vixie. But I want to start getting on like the animated stuff as well. We've actually been going through Lynn for like a lot of our emotes. Those watermarks annoy me, but I do add wait, silent marks to show it's mine. But you see, that's just it. Like with the bottom corner, that would be very easy to change. And my favorite streamer. Wait, CJ, are you talking about Tinier? Are you talking about Tinier? Or who are we talking about for favorite streamer here? Actually, I got a question, guys. If you had to pick a favorite streamer, who would it be? And you guys cannot pick me. You guys cannot pick me. If I had to pick, I would have to say it would be a tie between Fire Dragon and Jonesy. I think I'm the last raider. I'm pretty sure CJ is still here. He jumped in with the raid, I believe. You. Okay, fair. But what happens if you weren't able to pick me then, CJ? Who would you pick? And honestly, lawyer as well. I think you may be the person that's actually stayed the longest in a raid that I can remember currently. Like, usually raiders don't tend to stick around. Also, there is VR Star 2 here as well. VR is still here as well, so you're not the only one. You gotta remember, some of the people that did come in with the raid are probably still lurking. Who is my favorite Pokemon character? I really do like N. But I really do like Silver. I really do like Silver. Just the fact that, what, he's a jerk and then he turns, you know, he learns and he becomes nice. I know that's a very common thing, but I do have a soft spot for characters like that. Maybe Tin. I tend to lurk or try to lurk in Tins, like if I'm not streaming. I jump around to try to lurk. Until it comes to Minecraft, I try not to lurk at the Minecraft ones just because I would rather play Minecraft than watch. That's kind of always been my thing. The one and only Gaming Dance here. Welcome back, buddy.
Welcome back.
I don't know. I'm very weird. Like, I saw, though, I lurked at a few of his speedrunning streams. That is my weakness. Speedrunning is my weakness. I'd explain another way. Show the art is mine. It could be labeled as self-promotion. No, if the art is yours and you're putting it in the art section, though, Vixie, that's not self-promotion. You are fine. You are showing off art. The self-promotion is more geared towards people who are streaming and who have made a video. It's kind of more geared towards that. So, actually, you know what we should do with art? We should put fan art right next to it as well. Also, oh, this is Pokemon Center. I don't know why I thought it was something different. Minecraft is good. For me, like, I used to play Minecraft a lot. But with me, I ended up stopping. I stopped playing it just because it would be a game that would kind of get me tired before I would go to work, because I used to work third shift. So I would go to work at like 10 p.m. and get done at 6 a.m., for example. So I would usually get really tuckered out and just get to stream, and it's like, okay, I'm already tired. But I have thought about playing Minecraft again. I've thought about it, but I don't know how far in I would go. 2 bosses left. I feel like I'm about to get my butt kicked. You got it, Esper. Has a son named Joe. I'm not what he is. Wait, Joe King? Why? Okay, well, Joe's a common name at least. I mean, saying that I uploaded the video, process is making the drawing in case someone steals it. Oh, no. Vixie, if you say, like, hey, I uploaded a video with this, I don't consider that, you know, I don't consider that advertising here. I don't mind if people want to talk about, like, some of their video stuff or anything like that. I really don't mind. The thing that I do mind with that whole thing is if they constantly talk about it. Like, that's the only thing they talk about. Otherwise, like, that kind of gets under my skin. If it's like every now and then, I really don't mind. I really don't. I'm pretty laid back when it comes to that type of thing. Do you play Minecraft at T-Launcher? No, I've been trying to get it to where I've never played on PC. I've never played on PC. I want to try playing on PC. Other than that, I play on my Switch, which very dumbed down version of Minecraft, mind you. There's a lot of stuff you can't really do on that compared to the PC version, which is why I want to get the PC version. Consensus of joke is because his name is Joking. Oh, you're just joking about that, huh, Space Ghost? I just wanted to be cautious. Oh, you're okay, Vixie. I do appreciate you, though. I do appreciate you at least, like, hey, I don't know if this is a thing that you don't like or not. I do appreciate you saying that. Because for a lot of streamers, it does get under their skin. But I'm more on the laid back end when it comes to stuff like that. Just as long as it's more family friendly. I know, like, my niece watches. I know Emily's nephew does watch, and I don't want to be teaching them, like, a lot of bad words and stuff. So as long as it's kind of more on the family-friendly side, I don't mind. I don't mind. And the self-promotion type of thing like that, it's on the family end. So I don't mind. If you do end up playing Minecraft again during the Wild update, because it adds the warden to the same new structures. Oh, and the goat eating. Wait, goats eat frogs in that game? Do I have Fortnite? I think I have it on my original Switch, but I don't really play Fortnite. The thing that got to me, which I might actually try Fortnite here soon. I did not like the building in Fortnite. The building wasn't bad. It was actually a good addition. It's just I sucked at building. If we're talking games like Battle Royales, games like Apex Legends, those are more my type of games. More movement based and stuff like that is why I really like Apex Legends. So games like that I'm a lot better at. So like I've tried giving Fortnite a shot. It's just I just couldn't do good at it. Apex Legends though, that was like my type of game. Want to know what gleamings are called? And oh, those are called. Those are called alphas too. Those are the big ones, right? All right, time for the final boss. You got this, Esper. No, in the wild update. Frogs. Why do the frogs eat the goats? Something tells me I wouldn't want to mess with the frogs then. I lost my second health bar. Well, you still have your first health bar, so there's still a chance. So with you with the building. Like, I heard that they did a data mine. It sounds like building may be out permanently, or there's going to be a game mode without the building. If that's the case, I may give it another shot. Do I have Among Us? I do not. I had tried Among Us for 2 games, and it wasn't really my thing. It wasn't really my thing. I saw the appeal of it, and I loved watching people play it. It's just I couldn't get into playing it. I tried. It's just I couldn't really get into it. Does go to my other videos. There's some blood involved. Cross is family-friendly thing. Hey, as long as you give a warning, I'm fair with that. They deleted building, and my cousin always plays Fortnite on my Switch since he has no console. Well, I mean, you can play Fortnite on mobile now, can't you? Sure, it may be removed because that's an early release. Yeah, but they may make it a different mode. Wait, you have wait, CJ, what $1,000 game do you have on your Switch? Because I didn't think there was a Switch game that even hit $1,000 yet. There's shinies and alphas, the normal ones, and gammas, the ones with wisps. Okay, so that's, I don't know, maybe they'll maybe they'll add gammas somewhere in there as well. It was removed on mobile about 1 or 2 years ago. Wait, was that during the whole Apple incident? Did they take it off because of the Apple incident and they never put it back on there? I think that was about a year ago, wasn't it? I don't remember what it's called. I would have to take a look because I didn't know there was any games that even reached that level of price yet. I'll need to take a look. I have a few I have a few game collector friends who probably would actually be able to tell me. Yeah, it was about the Apple incident. I don't know what that whole incident's about. That might be something to look into. When it comes to stuff like that, I'm always very interested in, like, even if I don't play a game, for example, like Fortnite. Like, okay, there's something happening with Fortnite, I'll watch. Or, like, Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I'm not super interested in playing the games, but I'm very interested in the lore. Okay, let's go with the lore. Kingdom Hearts as well, for example. Like, I don't see myself playing Kingdom Hearts, but I find myself watching lore videos all the time. I do Chinese behind you. Wait. If you're talking about my lights going on and off, yeah, that sounds about right. That's probably you back there turning them on and off, CJ. Am I right? Is that you back there turning them on and off? Check general? Alright, give me a second here, Goldie. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Let me get my reset in here, and I will check the general. They just wanted 30% of the money spent on Fortnite, and Epic's like, no. You see, and that's dumb. That's dumb, because Epic already has a lot of money. Apple has a lot of money as well. But it's like, how many people are really going to play on mobile? How many people are really going to play on mobile? Just let them have it. Just let them have it. It's literally, like, you would just put it on mobile to please the fans. Most people are going to be playing on consoles anyways, or on their Switch. It's like, come on. Come on, you can't do one thing for your fans that doesn't involve getting a boatload of money out of it. Like, Fortnite is freaking huge. Fortnite's freaking huge. I think you would be okay just taking a little bit of a hit, because you'll be able to make that back in spades down the line. There are some bum sweats on mobile. I don't know. With, like, Fortnite, I could see more kids being on the mobile version. I can see more kids being on the mobile version when it comes to Fortnite. But, like, if we're talking games like MOBAs, for example, which are meant to be played on phones, I could see that. But being able to see Fortnite sweats on mobile, I would definitely say that's probably, like, super duper 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 rare. I don't know. Like, you obviously know more about this than I do. But just from, like, the outside looking in, I would definitely be able to see a good chunk more of the sweats being on consoles compared to a mobile device. Fortnite is the opposite of Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast gives money, Fortnite keeps and wants money. You see, exactly. And it's like, I know it's a company thing. It's a company thing, right? It's a bad business move to do something where you're going to lose money on. But do one thing for the fans, keep them happy. Go for it. You know, do it. Because at the end of the day, you're not making that money without, you know, the fans or the people buying your product or supporting you. Do one nice thing for them at least. You can pay to retry now. Esper, don't. That's cheap. A lot more on PC. Yeah. I don't know. I don't see many people, or I don't really watch many people play Fortnite. Also, I gotta check general. I promised I would check general. I'm a little bit lost with the context of that, Goldie. They're giving all money earned to Ukraine. See, that I didn't know. See, with that, I'll give them props. 10 times as much money as they're making right now. You know, that's true if they were smarter, but, you know, you can't always make the right move. Now, Gaming Den, if we're talking common sense, then yeah, they're dumb. They could have been smarter. Like, if it's a common sense thing, then yeah, you know, whatever. No, they should have the common sense for that. But, you know, you can't always make the best business or the strongest business move because you never know what's going to happen. Things change a lot. In Fortnite, I'm level 136. Yeah, I haven't played Fortnite in a very, very, very long time. Like, I'm debating about trying it. I'm debating about trying it, you know, without the building. I know I'm going to get bodied. Or if I play on Switch, I know I'm going to be filled in a lobby with a bunch of bots. I can tell you that now. Because what, the last time I played, like, mind you, I didn't play for like a year and a half to 2 years. The last time I booted it up. And I played, and I'm getting kills left and right. You can't tell me that a good chunk of those people weren't bots. Like, I think the first game, it was like 9 kills. It was 9 kills, which for me, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for me when it comes to Fortnite standards. And with that big of a break in between, they had to be bots, man. There's just no doubt in my mind. They had to be bots. And that's the thing that sucks. I don't like playing against bots. I would rather wait longer for more people to, or for the lobby to actually get filled and have a hard time winning compared to getting bots and having a good chance of winning. I got addicted, but Pokemon better. You see, with me, like, I can get addicted to almost any game. Like Beat Saber, I was addicted to that for the longest time. Apex Legends, I was addicted to that as well. Until my PS4 broke. And it turned out to be crap on Switch. I could carry you, Blue. You probably would carry me. You could use a tank against people? Wait. What do you mean, a tank? Oh, okay. I know what you mean now. I just remembered. They added tanks into the game. Personally, for me, I feel like that'd be fun. I'm actually kind of tempted just to get Fortnite on my Switch again. Just for, like, an hour of fun. I have 2 dogs and 4 fish. I actually have 2 puppers of my own as well. We have... both were rescues. We got Marcy, who was a Springer Terrier mix. She has 2 different colored eyes. She has 1 blue eye and 1 brown eye. And then we got Duncan, who is a Chihuahua Terrier mix, who we rescued from my friend's home, which he treats his dogs horribly, so I had to grab him. Also, Jack the Pikachu Productions, yo, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Hope the shiny hunting for God goes well. Thank you, Jackie, always greatly appreciate it as well. Welcome in.
Hello there.
Welcome in. We're doing pretty good. I'm kind of hoping, though, we get Arceus before Egg Weeks or Egg Month starts. That is, like, the main thing I'm hoping for. Just so we can focus more on the egg hunts for the month. I mean, I'm down to 1v1 you, Blue. Gaming Dad, no, you would body me. I'm sorry. I have not played a first-person shooter for a good while. The last time I played, it wasn't Call of Duty Vanguard. What was it? It was like the Call of Duty before that. And I did pretty good, mind you. I did pretty good, but that is nothing. It's not the same. It's not the same as Fortnite, is what I'm saying. It's not the same as Fortnite. I would get bodied. Check general again. All right, give me a hot sec. Usually I don't check. I am so lost with what's happening in those pictures. Also, Diamond Animations, yo, welcome in. Yo, I haven't checked out your channel in a while. I wish you a bunch of luck. Thank you. Always greatly appreciate. Hold on. Rubber Ducky high five goes out to you. I'm down to Battle Blue and double battles in BDSP after I beat the league. We'll see. We'll see. I know, we are trying to get ready for, it's Egg Month. So a bunch of other YouTubers and streamers, they're getting ready to do a whole event month of full odds breeding. And I want to get ready for Arbor Week as well, which that's just an event catered to raising money for the rainforest. So I want to try to get ready for that as well. You should do a one-off stream. Come join. I wouldn't mind doing a one-off stream, like a one-off Fortnite stream. Oh, that would probably be like a weekend thing, though, I feel like. That would probably be a weekend thing, but I'd be down to give it a shot. I'd be very bad, though, to be honest. I'm sorry. What if I only use pickaxe? I mean, you would still probably wreck me, but I'd try. But they had to delay it for one final time because the blocks. Oh, so what was like the audio broken for that one? If you want to be with me tomorrow, I'll go easy. Well, I mean, like, as long, like, if we're on a team, I don't mind. I don't mind if we go hard or something, or if you guys are on the other team, if you guys go hard, I don't mind. It's more of like, I know I'm gonna get bodied one-on-one. I would accept my fate. I will put on my mic for 1 minute. I don't know. Every audio over 6 seconds. Why? Were they trying to purge some stuff that wasn't supposed to be said, but was said? As long as you have fun, it's fine. School's a pain. Also, lawyer, I agree. I don't know, like, if you're in, like, high school or if you're in college, but I feel you. That's part of the reason why I was kind of happy that I didn't go to college, to be honest. But now I have a 9-to-5 job and a side thing on top of that as well. So I feel you. Finding time during the week is always really hard. It's always really hard. That and I'm old. I'm old as well, so I always need naps by the time I get off work. I'm just an old man at this point. Oh my goodness. Super old. Yeah, like, as well, Goldie, too. When it comes to Roblox, I don't know much about Roblox. We're supposed to get rid of all the copyright audio because moderation is bad on Roblox. I had a feeling. You know how many games there are on Roblox? Like, I don't play. Even I know there's a lot of stuff on there. That's hard to keep tabs on and try to get sorted out. It's like, okay, this is copyright clean. This is not. And at least they do a better job than YouTube. Just saying. Just saying. Also, I did not mean to move that. I need to get my foot pedals back. We go easy tomorrow? No, if people are going to 1v1 me, I don't expect them to go easy. I don't expect them to go easy, but I already know I'm going to get unalived. I would get unalived. Super, super easy. Gaming Dan, you don't need to use a mic. Like, if we're gonna play and you want a 1v1, I'm okay with doing a 1v1. I'm okay with that. I don't expect you to use a mic if you don't want to, man. I was gonna say, though, it probably won't be tonight, though. I do have a little bit of running around that I need to get done. And I still have to get the layouts done. Because I need to get stuff ready and rolling by... They need to get done by Friday, which I also have to play through a few games as well to get ready for the Egg Month. And I need to get the GameCubes all set up and all that stuff. So I got a little bit of work ahead of me. Picked up a copy of the new Kirby game. Jackie, nice. What do you think of it so far? I have not picked it up yet, but I'm really tempted to. I'm really tempted to, but my mind is telling me wait for a price drop. Nah, Gaming Dad, that's not fair. That's not fair. Like, no, like, if we're gonna do this, I'd rather us be on an even playing field. Even if you have played more than me, and even if you are better than me, I'd rather have an even playing field. Like, it's only fair, and it's a good way to gauge my skills, like, okay, how good actually am I? Yeah, but with the new Kirby game, though, I heard there's a lot of really positive reviews for it. I'm one of those people where I do not like people going easy on me. I do not like people going easy on me. I would rather lose ridiculously bad than getting like, oh, I actually beat you. Oh, I was just going easy. You know, type of thing. It's a good way to gauge, like, how good I actually am. That's why, like, when it came to, like, Smash, for example, like, I always liked people going, like, as hard as they can at me. I wanted them to literally put up, you know, biggest fight they can. That way I could actually tell, okay, am I actually pretty good? Are they actually pretty good? It makes things more interesting. Definitely makes things more interesting. Kirby game is great. I don't know. I might try the demo. I know Puffin tested the demo. To be honest, I did not think Kirby was going to be his type of thing. But it turns out he actually really likes it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm very weird when it comes to competition like that. I'm very weird when it comes to competition like that. Not gonna lie right now, I also want to play Apex Legends. Yokai Watch 3. Hoping it gets localized in the West at some point. That's... I don't know about that. That's just it. Like, I'd say it's a 50-50 chance. Because I know, like, their studio shut down. The studio that localizes it for America. I know they ended up shutting that down. But... I don't know. That's iffy. Curb would definitely know a lot more about this than I would. And I know Curb is gone for now. He's off doing his own thing. Also, speaking of... There we go. Need to do this. Perfect. Wait. Wrong buds. Wrong buds. There we go. We got it. We got it. Here, I'm actually going to do my toggle for that just right there. There we go. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Also... there's that. Yeah, I don't know. I probably am going to pick up the new Kirby game. I'll probably end up picking up the new Kirby game, but I think I'm going to wait for a bit. I think I'm going to wait for just a wee bit. Let's see. We're going to go up here. We're going to see if we get... Oh. Why did it just do that to me? That is very weird. The fact that my counter keeps going up and down on me. Had nothing here. All right, guys. We have been going for about 2 hours and 50... Toxic Prime! Welcome to the igloo. Hold on. Guys, can we get a huge hug for Toxic Prime, please? Who just joined the igloo. Just. Legitimately for the first time right around here, yes. In the US, yes. I believe they were able to do that back in Japan, though, for anyone that actually had the event. This is the most accessible I think we've had. Guys, as well, I think we are going to be off doing a raid. I do have a few odds and ends that I actually need to get done. I did just check. I do need new steel toe boots for work, and they are closed tomorrow. So I actually got to get them today, and they close in an hour. So we're going to be doing a Shining Blue raid. We may do a stream tomorrow. Interesting as a streamer you are. We'll probably be doing a stream tomorrow, guys. I think I decided I screwed up. I screwed up yesterday. I overslept. So we'll say this makes up for it. And then one of the streams, we ended up cutting a little short over the week. What we'll do right there is we'll do another one to make up for it. I do feel bad on pretty much that whole scenario. So we'll do another one tomorrow to make up for everything. Hopefully that's okay with everyone here. I kind of trying to catch back up just so I know quite a few people probably weren't too thrilled, but I at least want to make up for that. That's the least I can do, guys. All right, everybody, but we'll be live tomorrow. We'll be going back for Carl once again. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed. I'll see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Later, everybody. I'm still here. VR Star, thank you so much. Also, hold on. I'm going to give you a hug, though, before I end this. So much for coming in well. All right, everybody. Later.
I said it intentionally. This Pokemon has developed a sixth sense and psychic powers through long meditation. Training, it can disappear into its mountain home if danger approaches. What is it, guys? Let me know. It also knows high jump kick. Remember we were talking about that? Esper got Medicham on mine. Esper is first on mine. And then, yeah, so Esper is first. Let's go, Esper. This is for Esper. Is it going to be shiny? Esper, can Esper defeat Bella for Dex Boss? Let's go. Oh, Esper, man. Maybe next time. I really want to see you beat Bella and cause, like, this big argument between yourself and Bella. That would be really fun to see. Okay, we'll do another one, guys, at, like, 185 or 190 or something like that. All right, reset. Let's go. Did I Esper? No, I did. Just one sec, guys. I gotta check Discord for something. Wow, okay. Hang on, guys. I gotta fix something. Shining Blue, yeah. There's something weird going on with Nightbot. Give me one sec, guys. I'm sorry about this. There's something